Coach, season one, as far as a full-fledged member of the South Carolina High School League and competing in a region in the books, you make the playoffs, which I know was your goal. So just give me kind of an overall season wrap and as far as how things went and your impressions first time around.
Well, Rich, we were excited, obviously, about getting our first year in the high school league and playing. And overall, I feel I was happy with our season this year. We played a really tough schedule. We didn't hold anything back. We played three of our first four games were against 3A high schools, so we knew it wasn't going to be an easy task, but our guys really took to it and played some tough teams and played very well. In the day when the last game of regular season we were playing for a region championship, I think that's pretty big. But faced a good team of Saluda, and that kind of knocked us down to a 3 seed. And then we go travel to Christchurch, which is obviously a program that's won multiple state championships. So they've been there before, and this was our first time. I think our guys maybe a little bit maybe just didn't quite know how to handle certain situations, but we responded back, man. We battled. We were down 18 points and cut it all the way back down to a 1-score game. I had some guys really play well. Bryce threw for 440 yards. Colin Thomas had 227 yards receiving. He returned a kickoff, 98 yards for a touchdown. So those two guys really did well. We just couldn't put it all together. End of the day, Christchurch was a better team than us, last Friday. But I'm proud of our program. I'm proud of our seniors for building this program up. These guys have been here for 3 years since day one, and really set the foundation for where we need to be moving in the future.
You mentioned Bryce, and obviously this is a kid that has a lot of talent. He's a super smart kid, the grade student, and you will be. This kid is going to be playing in college, right?
Yes, he is. It's just kind of really where he wants to go. Because for him, it's more than football. It's academics. Like I said, he's a smart kid, and he can pretty much go anywhere almost academically, and just kind of really depend on where he's going. We talked yesterday about kind of some schools, so we're going to reach back out to those schools and kind of see where he's at. He finished just below 3,000 yards passing. I think he had like 29-40, 28 touchdowns. So just really did a great job leading our offense, and he's going to be sorely missed. Like I said, he's been here since day one and really helped build this program. So I'm proud of Bryce and what he did for our football team.
What would you say that was the biggest eye opener of being in region play? In 2A region play after, this obviously being the first year. Looking back on it, not to put you on the spot, but what's something that you didn't know that you know now about being in public school, South Carolina High School League region play?
Yeah, well, and just in general, we were able to play a whole lot more. Last year was kind of a real mixture of teams, private schools, public schools, but there's some good football teams out there. There's some really good coaches out there. We play teams like Gilbert and Brooklyn Casey and Dreer, good coaches from all the way around coaching those programs, and then playing physical football teams like Keenan's a good program. They had the opportunity to almost beat Blacksburg, which was a 1 seed. So we've got really good teams in our region and good coaches. So it's like I said, it's not going to be easy to do what we want to do here, but we know that our guys are going to work hard. We're meeting here just shortly after me and you talk about our upcoming off-season workouts and getting the team ready. So it was a fun year. I really enjoyed it. We're looking for bigger and better things to come here at Gray.
Last thing, off the top of your head, how many starters will return next year?
Let's see. We lose Bryce and the offensive lineman and a receiver 3. So I got about 8 coming back on offense, and 3 of the 4, 5, probably about 7 on defense. So a good bit coming back. We'll have some key players, but just some guys going to have to step up in multiple positions, especially the quarterback spot. Bryce's younger brother Reese is in the mix. Hunter Helms is a freshman, Ryan sophomore, will kind of be in that mix as well. Colin Thomas, our leading receiver, is coming back, almost 2,000 yards receiving. 2,000 yards receiving years back to back. Both of our running backs are back, 4 or 5 offensive linemen. So got a lot of pieces in place, just finding some key guys to step up and do some things on both sides of football. So we're excited about next year.
And after having a really successful first year, again, making the playoffs, now it's basketball season, and needless to say, as most people know in the area, you got a basketball team that's not only highly ranked in South Carolina, heck, they're in the top 15 in the nation in USA Today. So I know that folks are real excited about sports around here, man.
Yeah, I tell you, Coach Bethea has done a great job with our program, for over 3 years, and we've got some kids here that have really excelled in our basketball program. Talk about being nationally ranked, I think is always a key something to really brag about. It's not really what we've done, but what these kids have kind of done on their own, and what they've helped build our program for. We had a scrimmage last night. It was packed out here just for a little scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
You were here.
Yeah, man.
So we're looking for big things out of our basketball program. They're heading up to Chicago next week, playing in a big tournament. They're traveling to Washington D.C., traveling to Maryland. Going to be having a national schedule. So. But again, you're looking at a tough region that we play in with Keenan's and C.A. Johnson's and Eau Claire. So we're going to have our hands full. Everybody, Coach Bethea knows that everybody's going to be out for us. But I know our guys will really step up. Our coach staff has done a great job getting these guys ready. So we're looking forward to this upcoming basketball season.
Yeah, I got a tour of the team plane yesterday. It's really nice.
Yeah, I wish. I need to take that one time. I need to take that.
Coach, congrats on a great first year in the South Carolina High School League, and congrats for making the playoffs and doing some really good things this year, and look forward to next year already, man.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rich. Appreciate it.